We will continue to move away from evaluating our people's diverse abilities by any single, static, and narrow metric, be it the PSLE results, grade point averages, or whether they hold a degree or diploma. To this end, we need the support of parents. As parents, we must welcome schools to have their unique value propositions. These can better cater to the diverse needs of our children and help them to realize their full potential. Hence, it is not necessary or meaningful for us to constantly compare why one school's offering may be slightly different from another's. The more appropriate question is not, is this a good school? But, is this a good or appropriate school for my child? Our people will need to continually upskill and reskill across their lifetimes to evolve at their own speed, create new value, and stay ahead of the competition. But the government's effort alone will not be enough. We will need the partnership of industry, the innovation of institutions, and the growth mindset of the individuals. Industries cannot wait passively for the perfect worker to be developed for them. They must be active partners in shaping students' interests and skill sets even before they enter the workforce. Hence, I welcome more companies to partner our schools in our applied learning programs. After that, industry must also be prepared to invest the time and resources to support our workers to upskill continually. I can understand the challenges for industries to commit to the training of our workers, especially in uncertain times. But if we don't grow our own timber collectively, we will all be fighting over a stagnant talent and skills pool. We must also fairly reward and remunerate the hard, H-E-A-R-T, and hand work that is commensurate with the head work. Our society needs all these roles to complement one another to function well. As an example, MOE is reviewing the remuneration and career progression pathways in the special education sector to strengthen the professional development of our special needs educators and improve the quality of services to better support students with special education needs. Beyond MOE, other workplaces that involve hand and hard work, including those in the essential service sectors, also need to play their part. They need to hire, train, and reward workers fairly based on skills and competencies. But we all know that this may translate into higher costs for some services provided by our fellow Singaporeans, which our society must be willing to accept and support. Otherwise, no matter how much we broaden the definitions of merit in our school system, none of it will ultimately work because it does not translate into tangible differences in earnings and at the workplace. We must never degenerate into a system where everyone thinks they deserve more relative to others. I fear a day where we constantly feel a sense of relative deprivation from seeing someone else getting more help than us, instead of feeling a sense of gratitude at being helped, or feeling a sense of satisfaction at being able to help someone else. We will then lose our social cohesion to the politics of envy. Perhaps we need to regularly remind ourselves that it is more blessed to give than if we are just to receive. Or as the Chinese say, 施比受更为有福. The ultimate measure of our success as a society is not how many people we can help because they are unable to keep up, but how few people we need to help because we have enabled them to thrive. All of us must recognize that our individual success is never just due to our own abilities and hard work. That without the opportunities that society provided us and the help from others along the way, we may not be where we are here today. So even as we celebrate and enjoy the fruits of our own labor, we must not forget to give back to society and others around us.